of the top 4 seeds who began this playoff journey have arrived at their championship moment. Each side earned a bye from a strong regular season. Each side won 2 playoff games to get here. Now, which side goes home with the ultimate trophy? Welcome to SoFi Stadium, the home of the LA Rams and Chargers, right here in Inglewood, California. As we'll see, last season's national champions, the Purdue Boilermakers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the South Florida Bulls. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit, and this is it. This football season's ultimate game. Time to find out who's going to emerge as national champion. Championship at stake. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He'll be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. Keeps it. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
Boy, nice call here to start this national championship game off with a physical run. I think this offensive line has been a strength all year long, and here they get this game started the right way.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And he'll set up to throw. The receiver grabs it. The defense all over it. They stop it right at the line.
Well, the defense had everything covered downfield. The quarterback tries to check it down, but how about the defensive speed to be able to sniff that out?
They face 3rd down, trying to build momentum early in this national championship game. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Looking for his big tight end. The ball is loose. The defense has got it.
Well, that's why you do ball security drills almost every single day in practice. You just can't put the ball on the turf like that. But give credit to the defender for the hit, because that's what caused the fumble.
So the challenge doesn't work. That'll cost the head coach a timeout. We'll see if that comes into play later in the ballgame. So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. And there's the handoff. Got the 1st down and still motoring. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
You know, everybody always wants to talk about quarterbacks today and receivers. And don't get me wrong, that's a big part of the evolution of the game and where we are. But, man, for me, as a fan, when I'm watching a game, there's just something satisfying about the teams and the offenses that still have backs that can carry the ball and come up with plays like that. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
They'll run it from the gun. It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. He makes the grab. He makes the tackle, and he's got room. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a 1st down.
The Boilermakers lining up here on 1st and 10. And the quarterback dropping back. The pass rush closing in. Good as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Bringing pressure. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Kind of a fine line here, Chris, for me when it comes to throwing a screen pass. You don't want to throw it too early, obviously, and the defense reacts quickly and can sniff it out. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late and potentially get sacked. You've got to make sure it hits just right for this play to work.
And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth.
When they take a shot into the end zone on third down, they come up empty, but a reasonable field goal attempt now if they want to take it.
4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. 4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? Corner's back up now, playing a couple yards off the ball. Close to the tight end. He's got it, and no for a first down. Touchdown, Boilermakers. They strike first in this national title bout. So they find the reliable tight end. He makes the defense pay that time.
You know, the receivers a lot of times get most of the attention, but don't forget about how potent a tight end can be. When you've got a player like this who can run routes, you get a serious weapon that they can utilize, and they just did right there.
The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. Play of the drive now from the 25. First down. Looking to throw the football. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough third and long situation. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Offense facing a third and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? They'll hand it off. Breaks into open space. Has the first down and more. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46.
Well, it's a great job here by this offensive line and the running back to be able to pick up the first down. Let's face it, they've dug themselves a hole here in this first half. The only way they can get back into this game is converting on third down. It's exactly what they were able to do. Get a new set of downs and a chance to put points on the board.
Makes a quick grab. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
2nd down after that previous play. Offense looking to throw the ball. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. He's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
The defense does a nice job of forcing the quarterback here to be patient by playing zone. They run a crossing route. Defense is there, but not able to break up the catch.
The Bulls' offense is on the move now. Looking to throw it on first down. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone. closer to finding out who will be celebrating here tonight. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. They touch the middle and get stuck. That is just not open for business today. The Bulls will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Looking to pass here on second down. The pocket breaking down. Just gets the pass away, but took a shot that time. Getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over, and he didn't take a sack.
It's a fake. It's flipped back to the kicker. He's looking to throw the ball. And he doesn't get to the marker, which is stop on fourth down.
Now the defense is ready for this fake, and the kicking team couldn't catch them by surprise like they wanted to. It'd be time to shell that fake here for a bit.
We're going to go with the Wildcat formation and an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. And it's a direct snap. Fighting refuses to be stopped. They get him down, but not before an explosive run play in this Wildcat look. It's a first down.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
Nice play to start the drive. They're near midfield here for first and 10. Ball handed off. The gain is 2 yards, so it's second and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Catch made by the tight end. They get it down, and Gain moves the ball with a plus 40.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
They'll keep it on the ground with the counter play.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Here's the second down play. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Wants to throw it. Tries to get it to the running back. And is intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Boy, just a drive kill right there, Chris. He didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs. Defense comes down with it.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. On first and 10, looking to throw. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 38. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. Too much on that throw.
Boy, what a call here by the offensive coordinator. Dialed it up perfectly. The play looked like it had a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback off on the accuracy, put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. There's contact on the throw. Incomplete again. A 3rd straight misfire. Brings up 4th down now.
Well, I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. And the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
The Bulls will line up to punt it away. And the punt coverage team able to touch it, so no return on the play. So the special teams mistake moves the offense up 15 yards. Hands it off on the counter. They've got him down out near the 40.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, drops back. Makes a quick catch. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
The defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a 1st down.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you just have too much time in your hands. You end up thinking way too much. Gets your hands a little shaky.
And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Oh, and the big fella couldn't quite hold on to that one. Going to set up a 3rd down play.
Now, the name of the game for this defense is to pressure this quarterback as often as you can, and that's exactly what they've been able to do here in this 1st half. It looks like they've got him rattled a bit, as that pass should have been his 2nd interception in the 1st half alone.
So the ball at midfield, and now the offense facing a 3rd and long. Looking to throw yet again. It's made on the left side. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. 1st down now at the 40.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Not much on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 41.
Boy, we're just here in this 1st half, and this defense is all over it. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
Here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
And you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
They misfire in 1st down, so it's 2nd and 10 on the 41. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Sanders. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure. It's allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking deep downfield with the left. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Could take it all the way. Past the 50. Muscles past the defender. Finally steps out of bounds after a long return. What a play by the defense.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Big-time conversion to keep the drive going. First down now from the 30. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. And the Boilermakers getting set on 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. He's going for a big play downfield. And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play.
This is a great job by the defense, putting 2 defenders on the most talented receiver on their team. Make this quarterback have to find another option to move the ball down the field.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their 3rd and final of the half. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. He missed it. Off target that time. After the miss, it's still a 7-point lead. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has a halftime update. Kickoff will be returned. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Handoff here from the shotgun. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
So the offense faces a 3rd and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Defense is coming after him. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
The offense stays on the field. The coach is going to go for it on 4th and 2 in his own territory. Quarterback drops back. And it's incomplete on 4th down. The offense will now take over in plus territory.
I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? And again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
He's got room to run. He's past the marker and still going. 4 set of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a 1st and goal.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the 1st down.
They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Direct snap. Defense not fooled by the Wildcat look. Just a short gain on the play. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. And it's a direct snap. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle.
They lose the battle to line of scrimmage here on 2nd down to bring up this 3rd down. Now as a play caller, you really got to be thinking about pass pro and giving this quarterback a chance to throw the football to get this into the end zone.
Still looking to put something on the scoreboard. They break the huddle on 3rd and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. He's swarmed by the defense.
Well, Chris, they come up short of the goal line here, but they've got to still consider going for it. You could try to punch it in from the 2, or I'm sure they got a couple good handful of 2-point conversion plays that they could use for this kind of situation. Let's see what they can dial up.
They try to sneak it for the 1st. Touchdown, Bulls. They begin to fight back here in this championship game.
Because that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. The PAT is up and good, so we're tied up here in the 3rd quarter. Scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll try the ground game here with running back.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Second down play coming up. He hands it off from the gun. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They make the stop, and not before a solid gain that time.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
And the Boilermakers will line up on 1st and 10. The shotgun running play call. And that game moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
The Boilermakers looking to keep this drive moving. On 1st down, why not keep it on the ground? Important 2nd down play coming up. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Gets out of bounds after a solid gain.
Boy, when you can rip off a huge gain like that on a touch pass, it forces the defense to be more cognizant of the pre-snap motion to the edges. Now the pre-snap motion calls should keep that second-level defenders guessing.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Here in the 3rd quarter, these 2nd down and long plays become important as they try to avoid 3rd and long. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Makes the diving grab, and that was beautiful. First play of the quarter, the offense has a 1st down. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Tackled at the 8 after the completion.
Chris, I love the versatility of this running back. We're seeing what he can do on full display on this drive. He's been running the football very well. This time, they get him the ball out of the backfield, catching it, and he gets another positive gain.
Looking to chuck it again. He's got it right near the end zone. He'll go down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
First and goal, Purdue.
Here we go, the most important series of this game. Tied up, 1st and goal. Trying to make it with a quarterback sneak.
Oh, I don't blame him to go with a quarterback sneak here to try to pick up just enough yards for the first down. But, hey, man, give credit to that defense. They did not budge at all. They kept him short of the first down.
2nd and goal for the offense. And the quarterback will just sneak it here. They test the middle there, but get nothing. Here we go, back in the red zone. 0 for 2 scoring touchdowns here so far, and it's 3rd and goal. Hebe keeps it himself. Touchdown, Purdue. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter. They trust their offensive line. That time, the quarterback just sneaks it across.
Yeah, there's no reason to actually make this more complex than it needs to be. Snap, quarterback gets behind those. And gets behind him, finds a little crease, and gets 6.
So not what the coach was hoping to hear. Took a chance with the timeout to get the replay. We'll see if burning that timeout is costly down the road. And they'll set up now for the extra point try. PHC is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. First play of the drive now from the 25. Ball handed off. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Pass is taken at the line and will fall incomplete. Good play.
Chris, I got to be honest. I mean, this is the national championship. We've seen so much out of this quarterback throughout the year and these receivers, and yet here in this biggest stage, they cannot do anything through the air. The timing is off. Now, again, you got to give credit to the defense, but I'm just shocked to see the way they're performing today.
He's got it in the open. They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs. The Bulls hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
Boy, the defense missed an opportunity to here put a lot of pressure on this offense. They allow them to convert. They could have got them to 4th down with the lead that they have. Boy, this could have been a knockout punch.
The Bulls look to keep this drive moving.
Where these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit. And here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
The game makes it 2nd and medium.
That's a really good run by this offense. And Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
Takes the toss, testing the right side here. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Any team that likes to run the toss and can do it successfully means they can win the battle on the edges. When you seal the edge in order to let your back get to the corner, they got it done there for a very nice game.
Here we go. Final minutes of this national championship game. Can this quarterback step up and become a hero? Running out of time in the pocket. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
And that's just a great job by this defense of affecting the rhythm of this offense. These guys are in go mode here in the fourth quarter, trying to come back to win this game, and the defense is meeting the challenge so far.
Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. It's their first timeout. And it comes down to this in the national championship. Close game. Final minutes. Can this quarterback step up and make a winning play? Oh, and another incompletion.
Fourth down now, and defensively, you know you're just asking these guys to make one more stop to seal the victory.
Down by a touchdown late. This is a crucial fourth down play. They need to convert. He'll drop back. And it falls incomplete for a turnover on downs.
Boy, as a play caller, you save this play for this moment. Under 2 minutes to go. Fourth down. Fourth quarter. Game on the line. And then you just got to rely on your quarterback to make good decisions and be accurate with the football. In this case, he is not. And that, to me, is probably the ball game.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. As the first down is still going. He's brought down, but what a pickup on the ground.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Here we go. A national championship is so close if the offense can keep the football and just bleed out the clock. It's press coverage now from these DBs. Pounding away with the run game. Breaks loose at the 40.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
And the offense will just take a knee. And that'll do it. We have a national champion. For the last team standing at the top of the mountain for national champion.
Well, it's been so much fun to watch this team play all year long. They've had some challenging moments. They've been able to overcome them. And how fitting, a close game in the national championship. They come through one more time. And as you say, they hold the trophy. They are the national champions of the year.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. Officially, your kings of the college football world and national champions, the Purdue Boilermakers.